Hello and welcome to LearnCache video tutorials. LearnCache offers online career management courses using the course management system called Moodle. In this video we're going to look at the different ways you can work through the resume writing course. If you've arrived to this course with a resume, you're going to work through it very differently than if you arrived to this course without having any experience developing a resume. So what we're going to do is use the scroll bar here to scroll down until we see the table of contents PDF link. By clicking on that link, it opens up a PDF in a new tab, and the PDF lists all of the 10 sections of this course as well as the tasks in each of the sections. So this table of contents will help you pick which sections you want to complete as well as which tasks you want to complete. We're going to leave this tab open and just click on the other tab to return to the course. And we're going to go down to the introduction section. So if you've arrived to this course and you don't have a resume, or you've arrived to the course with a resume that somebody else has designed for you, you probably want to start at section 1 and work your way through to section 10. So we're going to click here and we're going to scroll down to see the contents of section 1. And you'll see that there's an introduction and an example resume that you can evaluate and some guidelines and a quiz. So you can work through each one of these tasks, or you can pick the tasks you want to work on. And then when you're done, just click on the link to section 2 and that will take you forward. I'm going to scroll down to see the contents of section 2. Now, if you've arrived to this course with a resume that you're happy with, so you like the style of resume, but you're not happy with the bullet points, the content, you just don't feel it's strong enough to represent your skills, you might want to spend some time focusing on the content by starting with section 7. So if you go to the navigation menu on the left side of your screen and click on section 7. Now again, you have to scroll down to see that section. You'd probably want to start with the lesson content tips to learn about writing content, and you can complete any of the other tasks in this section before moving on to content development, which is section 8. And again, if you scroll down, you'll see that there is a lesson that provides you with some step-by-step instructions for developing your bullet points, as well as a checklist for evaluating your bullet points. Once you have the bullet points developed that you want to add into your resume, you can go to the resume creation section of the course. I'm going to scroll down again. And you'll see this is broken into the two main styles, a chronological style and a functional style. Now, if you're working on a chronological style and you've developed your bullet points, you can just complete the lessons here and enter the bullet points into your resume. Now, if you've arrived to this course with a chronological style resume and you're not happy with it. So for example, if you're changing careers, you probably want a functional style resume. So what we're going to suggest is that you start your course. We're just going to scroll up a bit here until we see section 4. And in the navigation menu, again, if you click on section 4, it opens up section 4 for you. I'm going to scroll down a bit here. And this section gives you some details about the different styles of resumes, some pros and cons. Also gives you a lesson to work through that will help you actually pick the right style for you. So you can work through all of the section or just the tasks that you need to help you decide on the style of resume you want to use. You can also click section 5 to help you develop the different sections of a functional resume. So that will also help you work through the development of a functional style resume. Now, finally, you may have arrived to this course because you're working with a career counselor or a resume developer, and they may have assigned you some things, some tasks to complete. You might want to even start with section 1, 2, and 3 just to give you a good introduction to resume writing, so when you're working with them, you know a bit about resumes. You may also want to complete section 6, the self-assessment, so I'm going to click there and scroll down so you can see the self-assessment sections, because if you complete some of these checklists, you'll be able to go to your meeting with the employment counselor or resume developer with some words that you want to actually use on your resume, and that'll give you a good head start. Now, if you're moving through this course and you're not moving from section 1 to section 10 and you're not completing every single task in this course, you want some way of tracking what you have completed, and that's what these boxes are for here. So you just put a check there, and that tells you when you come back to this section that you've actually completed this task, and it helps you stay organized. So best of luck, work your way through the resume writing course, and at the end you will have a resume that you're happy to send out to employers. So good luck with your job search.